Good morning friends, welcome back to Panika Tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss how to reverse a circular double linked list. So I request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. First, let me give an overview about the circular double linked list. Circular double linked list is a collection of nodes where each node will have the address of the previous node, data and address of the next node. For better understanding, I have drawn a circular double linked list having three nodes which are located in 100, 200 and 300 locations respectively. And look at this node. The previous node is this one and next node is this one. Am I right? So previous node address is 100 which is stored here. Address of the next node is 300 which is stored here. And you have a data 2. And as it is a circular double linked list, the last node should be pointing to the first node and the first node should be pointing to the last node. So address of the next node will have the address of the first node and address of the previous node in the first node will have the address of the last node. To recognize the first node and last node in a circular double linked list, we are using two pointers called head and tail, which consists of the address of the first node and address of the last node respectively. Now we will discuss what is meant by reverse of a circular double linked list. Look at here, we have node 1, node 2, node 3. If we reverse, node 3 should becomes the first node and node 1 becomes the last node. Okay, the number of nodes will not vary. Am I right? So to make it understanding, let me draw the reverse one. Okay, here you will have the data 3, data 2 and data 1, and this node address will be 300, 200 and 100. Now address of the next node will be 200, address of the previous node will be 300 and address of the next node will be 100, and address of the previous node is 200, address of the next node will be 300. Okay, and address of the previous node will be 100. Is it clear? Address of the next node is 200, so you have a connection. Address of the previous node is 300, you have a connection. Address of the next node is 100, address of the previous node is 200, you have a connection. And if you look at this one, this node is connected to this one and this node is connected to this one, and you have head and tail now pointing to the first node and pointing to the last node respectively. This is what the meaning of reverse of a given circular double linked list. Look at here, each node, if you look at, this is the node. Now look at what is happening. This node and this node, if you compare, this one and this one are swapped. Am I right? Look at here, you have 300, 1, 200. If you look at here, you have 200, 1, 300. It was reversed. Means these two are swapped. Am I right? At each node, address of the previous node and address of the next node were swapped. Similarly here also. So to do that one, we need minimum two pointers. One is pointing to this node and pointing to the next node. Is it clear? So to do that one, let me write a user defined function called reverse. Void reverse. We will declare two pointers of strut node type. One is current node and another one is next node. Initially we are making the current is equal to head. So let me write here, current is equal to head, which is 100. Okay, now you can write a statement, if head is equal to null, the list is empty. I am not writing such statements. If you want, you can write it. Okay, I am assuming that there are some nodes are there in the circular double linked list. So what I will do is that while current not equal to tail, I want to do some tasks or some steps I want to execute. What are the steps is that, first thing is that I will write next node is equal to current of next. Okay, are you able to understand? Look at here, next node. Let me make it simple, NN is equal to what I am writing, current of next. Current is 100, 100 of next is 200. Are you able to understand it or not? That is the meaning of the next node. Okay, then what I am writing is that current of next is equal to, it is not current, not electricity, current is a one pointer, okay, or you can write CUR in shortcut, is equal to current of previous, okay. Then current of previous is equal to next node, okay. I will explain you, don't worry. If you are not understanding what is the purpose of these statements, don't worry, I will discuss for you. Then current is equal to next node and we will close it. What is the purpose? You will understand now. Current not equal to tail. What is current value? Current is equal to head, okay. So 100 is not equal to 300. Yes, it is correct. Are you able to understand? Current is having 100 and tail is having 300. So 100 is not equal to 300. So the condition is true. If this condition is true, these four statements you need to execute. Next node is equal to current of next. Current is 100. 100 of next is 200 that you are assigning to the next node. Okay, good. Current of next. Current of next means 100 of next is equal to what you are writing? Current of previous. Current of previous means 100 of previous is 300. So you are assigning 300 value here. I hope you are able to understand. Is it clear? Then what you are doing? Current of previous is equal to next node. Current of previous, this one is equal to next node. What is the next node is having? 200. These two we want to exchange. We are done. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? Then what will happen? Here you are having the address 300. So this node is pointing. Okay, you don't worry about which node is pointing to which one. Just make sure that you have here 200 and you have 300. Previously you have 300 here and you have 200. Those two are swapped. Is it clear? Instead of exchanging everything here, we are written here. So this links you can establish here. So you have 200 and 300 which is pointing to this node and which is pointing to this node. Okay, then look at the next statement. Current is equal to next node. What is next node is having? 200 that you are assigning here. Now both these pointers are pointing to the second node in the circular double linked list. Then again we will check the condition. Current not equal to tail. What is current is having? 200. 200 is not equal to 300. Again this condition is true. If this condition is true, we need to execute these statements. What is the first statement? Next node is equal to current of next. Current is 200, current of next is 300 that you are assigning to the next node. So now next node is having 300. Are you able to understand it or not? Now current of next is equal to current of previous. Current of previous is what? 200 of previous is 100 that you are assigning to current of next. Here it will come. Then current of previous is equal to next node. What is next node? 300 you are assigning here. So these two are exchanged. Is it clear? Then current is equal to next node. What is next node is having? 300. So current is pointing to the last node which is 300. Now we are written a statement called current not equal to tail. What is current? Current is equal to 300. 300 is not equal to 300 they are saying, but in reality 300 is equal to 300. So this condition is true. Sorry, 300 is equal to 300, it is correct, but this condition is false. They are saying 300 not equal to 300. If this condition is failed, it will come out from the while loop. Is it clear? Now look at here. Are you able to understand? Once we come out from the while loop, these two nodes addresses were swapped. Address of the previous node and address of the next node were swapped, but this node was not done. Now how can we do it? Now this current node is pointing to this one. So I will write a statement called current of previous. Okay, I will write current of next. Okay, current of next is equal to current of previous. Look at here, what is the meaning? Current is 300. 300 of previous is 200. that you are writing here, you are assigning here. So you will get 200 here. Are you able to understand? Then current of previous, you want here what? 100. Am I right or wrong? Because these two also need to be exchanged. Here you got 200, here you want 100. Now where is the 100 is there? It is there in the head. So you can write here current of previous is equal to head. So here you will get 100. Okay, so look at here. This is what we want to do. At the node 300, 100 and 200 should come. Yes, it there. And then at this node, you want 300 and 100, it came. And at this node, 200 and 300 you want, it came. So these links were established. That is what the meaning of reverse. But now if you observe it, still head is having the 100 and tail is having 300. These two need to be swapped or exchanged. Am I right or wrong? So how can I do it is that I will write a statement called, using third variable we can do it. Am I right? So what I will do is that I will write current is equal to head, then head is equal to tail, then tail is equal to current. Let me explain what is the meaning. Head is having 100 currently. Let me write H. And current you have, and you have the tail. Tail is having 300. Look at this statement, what I have written. Current is equal to head. Now, current will have the value 100. Okay. Head is equal to tail. What is having tail? 300. That you are assigning to the head. You are getting 300 here. Then you have written a statement called tail is equal to current. So, current is having 100. You are getting here. So, head you got 300. Tail you got 100. So, this is pointing to the first node and it is pointing to the last node. So, we are done. We will close this function called reverse. So this is the way we will reverse the circular double linked list. I hope you have understood the entire procedure. So this is the way you have to understand. See, only this way we can do it? No. This is one of the way I have explained. If you have any other idea, you can try it. Or if you say that, sir, I have a better idea than you, you can write that one in the comment section. I will check it. If it is right, then well and good. If it is wrong, I will tell where you have done the mistake. So that is the way you have to learn. How you can learn is that you have to practice the things. So I hope you have understood all the concepts which I have discussed in this video. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.